A city development group is celebrating after the Columbia City Council approved an over $2 million grant from the U.S. Department of Transportation. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Nia Hinson. Megan and Lucas have the night off. The process began in March when the U.S. Department of Transportation announced that Columbia would be receiving money to help study possible improvements to Business Loop 70. Tonight, ABC 17's Mitchell Kaminsky is digging into what improvements the grant will help bring to the area.
Yeah, Nia, pedestrian safety as well as improving the overall appearance of the area is the end goal of the project, and their hope is to attract more businesses to the area because of it. Now, we're driving along Business Loop 70 right now, and one of the things that stood out after talking with a couple people who were traveling along the Business Loop earlier today was the lack of lighting. So we're approaching these winter months. It does get dark a little bit earlier, and that was one concern one resident brought up, was that a lot of these kids leaving school here at Hickman, and the lack of lighting and sidewalks could make it dangerous for some. The city first put in a request for these funds last year, asking for over $2.5 million in grant money to help study Business Loop 70. After receiving just over $2 million from the Department of Transportation, the city revealed last week that it will also be contributing $500,000 of its budget to help conduct this study. Several stakeholders in the area, including residents, business owners, and employees, as well as former city staff members and members of MoDOT, have joined together to create the Loop Corridor Plan. The plan is a 10-year vision to try and revitalize the area. Now, here are several photos of what renderings have been done to what some of these potential improvements could look like. Earlier today, I spoke with Jenny Barrick, who left Columbia in 1992. After revisiting the area today, she says that not much has changed since she's left. The Loop Corridor Plan includes improvements such as adding landscaping upgrades, transforming vacant lots into public gathering spaces, and making the sidewalks and bike lanes safer. Now I'm standing here along the side of Business Loop 70, and you can see why pedestrian safety was so important to this group. As you can see here, there is no sidewalk, leaving pedestrians, they want to walk along the Business Loop, having to go very close to oncoming traffic on each side. Reporting in Columbia, Mitchell Kaminsky, ABC 17 News.
Thanks, Mitch. The city also recently received $1.4 million through the Safe Streets and Roads for All grant program.